Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to rainy Hexagon City and Cities Skylines 2, of course. This is the first time we're in Hexagon City since getting the mod that should be fixing the homeless problem, where people that become homeless get stuck in the town. Or city at this point. We are big enough to be considered a city. It seems to have worked for Walk City. So I'm hoping that what we see is that it'll work here too. Now, this is interesting because this is the only... is this the only one that's profitable at this point? I think it might be. If the homeless fix is working, we should be seeing a massive increase in people moving out, population decline, citizens moved away. It might take a while before this number reflects anything. I think it needs to be 90 minutes of game time. Oh wow, you got noise pollution complaints? What do you... Oh, I guess you do live next to this highway. Can I put a sound barrier on a floating highway? I don't think so. No. Or is it just because this is the wrong kind of highway? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can. No, it doesn't look like it. You know what? Maybe these buildings that are right next to the highway, maybe we just swap them out for some commercial buildings. Yeah, that is really unfortunate. I'm sorry to put you in that kind of a terrible living condition. We've got no demand for anything. I'd like to pull down taxes. We're losing money now. Oh, what changed? Is it because we lost a few people? Let's bring down the taxes to 10%, because I want to make it work at 10%, let's be honest here. Now I've got the money to burn. Now education is where most of it is going. Police and administration, you know what? Let's cut that down to 80%. Roads can take a hit. Education... We'll drop that down to 80 for now. We'll turn it back up eventually. We're gonna need to because we're gonna have so many new people moving into the city. Hopefully. Oh boy. Okay, so a lot of these people are homeless. They'll probably just get ejected from the city eventually. Which is fine. Ooh, these buildings are starting to crop up. Oh good. The commercial demand just suddenly shot up. So let's see where we can start plugging in. Which one do we want? Low density European, get us some signature buildings. Oh, is there no demand for low density? Does it have to be high density? Oh, wait. No, they can't build there because this is on that weird... Right, that's on that platform. I remember that. For some reason where that highway is, that platform is a dead zone. Can't really explain it. Okay, we've got a lot of extra zoning now. That'll fill in eventually. And this office zoning, we can just get rid of that. I should probably get rid of this, even though I don't know if this is really broken or not. Look, it's better safe than sorry. Worst case scenario, if we need the housing, people will spike the demand. I don't know what's happened here. This is just... Let's just get rid of that because it's weird. It's a weird shape. I don't know why. We'll get rid of these because they're too close to the highway. I'm okay with our population dropping for now. It'll eventually recover. The money... I don't know how we went from being, oh yeah, this is the only city that makes any money for us, to... We're drowning in debt. Maybe I should turn these back up to 12. Since it doesn't really seem to have any impact, except for costing us money. Alright, big crematorium, doing absolutely nothing, no vehicles in use, no bodies in the building. Goodbye. That's at least being used, that can stay. So I think the garbage piling up is because there was a lot of buildings that just didn't have Or wasn't producing garbage, even though it should have before the update. And so now that's just catching up. Probably. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm okay with replacing an office with that. And a chunk of row housing for this. What's that truck doing? I don't think that this needs 2 of these building upgrades. And get rid of this one on the back. I just don't think they stack, and if they do, then I was wrong. And that's fine too. Again, we've got complaints about noise. We'll just replace those. Seems to be the safest way to deal with that problem. Man, the traffic is an absolute disaster in a lot of parts of the city right now. Let's just get rid of all of this zoning. You know what? Even the one that was fine. We'll just get rid of it for now. And these ones too. Yeah, there's some offices that were functioning normally, but let's get rid of them anyway for now. Just because the zoning's a bit sloppy. I might leave these offices. Even though, again, the zoning's a little bit sloppy. It'll be nice to see that demand come back. That's all that we can really do at this point, is just hope that it does. Oh, we've got more of these. Let's get rid of all these. Yeah, it might be hurting my population, but just in case that they are actually causing some issues, we'll just get rid of them for now until we're confident that they're functioning as intended. Better safe than sorry right now. Is there any more red zones that I've lost track of? People should start moving in now that demand is starting to climb up. Oh, there's more over here. Wow. Hexagon City really went hard on that mixed zoning. It's my fault, but still. Well, let's get rid of these because of the noise. Yeah, we get rid of the whole block. Alright, how do our charts look? Yeah, see, this was expected. Citizens moved away, and then eventually what'll happen is this one here for citizens moved in. This should spike back up to make up the difference, eventually. I think it takes a while. Pretty sure that's what we've seen in other cities. One other city. Oh man, accidents on the highway. So yeah, you can see that a lot of these houses are mostly abandoned. But that's okay. That will all fix itself. Someday, eventually, hopefully. Maybe. Right now we've got no demand for literally anything. So what can we do about that? We're exporting electricity, we're exporting water, we're exporting a lot of electricity. You know what? Let's add a 20% fee to our electricity, let's add a 20% fee to our water. And let's see what that does for the city. Yeah, we're having to make unfavorable choices to try and balance our budget out here. But I'm hoping it'll pay off. Also, I didn't do the usual check to see if all my roads and assets were functioning, but it looks like they are. Yeah, I think we're fine. What's this? The library? I don't think we need 2 libraries on this college. Back, let's move this one. A little bit more central at the back there. Yeah, it looks nicer. The fire station doesn't need 4 of these. Each of those was quite a bit every month. Like 150 grand minimum. I think some of them were 300. But maybe I was just adding them up in my head and I wasn't thinking. we'll keep looking around for more buildings with excess. Things that we just did because we could afford it in Economy 1.0. Like over here, for example. Do we need 4 mausoleums? I don't think we do. I don't even think 4 mausoleums works. Now the columbariums will leave because those just add capacity and they do stack. Another cloudy day in Hexagon City. What are you gonna do about it? See again, do we need these 2 extras? Like that's 123,000, that's 121,000. Or is that the total of both of those buildings? Let's see. 123, 123, so if I get rid of one of these, what does the other one say? 123, okay, so that is for each. So yeah, we'll just get rid of one of each. We have another crematorium here doing virtually nothing. Let's just get rid of it. Very expensive one too. Another college with multiple libraries. We don't need those. Don't know if they stack or not, but let's just try to keep things balanced out. Those parking lots don't cost too much. I'm not going to do anything about them yet. Why does this company have nobody in it? This is part of the bug, isn't it? So if we destroy this refinery and build it again... This was something that Economy 2.0 fixed, but I think you have to replace the buildings in order to make it work. Where companies won't move in to rent them. Signature buildings, that is. The rest all seem to be functioning normally. That's a recycling center with 3 of these. I think that's okay. The wastewater treatment plant with just a couple of those. I'm sure it's fine. This is where most of our energy is coming from. That geothermal plant. We're selling that, so that's alright. Our population is starting to go back up, and our budget is starting to balance a little bit. That's all a good sign. I'm very pleased to see that. I think we're in a position where we don't have a choice but to play the waiting game here. Oh my gosh, this thing costs $750,000 a month to operate. How many of those trucks are actually out there? Okay, all of them. Alright then. I will leave that as it is. All these offices seem to be fine. Oh, it's snowing. Snow's creeping in. Now why is this causing an issue? Let's do this. What is this? Oh, there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel with a traffic problem. Oh, I think this might be fixed now. Is it? Can we fix underground traffic lights now? I think so. That looks like it's... yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Does this one work with underground traffic lights now? Yes. Oh, what a blessing. I believe that didn't work before. That's a new fix that I'm so thankful for. Good. What else is... why is this bottlenecking? Can we say this lane? Just get out of this lane unless you're turning. Wow. Yeah, there are cars coming in. Yeah, I think I remember this being a problem. I'm gonna fix this. I have an idea. It's not pretty, but we'll see if it works. So that's 4 lanes. I want to stick with 4 lanes. And this time I want to go underground. Probably 2 steps. Just to there. Get out from underneath here. And then get back up in time to connect up to this, I hope. Ew, terrain shadows are on. It's underwater. Don't worry about that. You're not supposed to know that. I didn't have anarchy on, did I? Why did it? No, I didn't. Dude, why is this worse? Oh, is it everybody trying to get over into this turning lane now? And they're doing it at the last minute instead of a mile ago? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's move this then. So I'm going to upgrade this to last a little bit longer. In fact, it's just going to last forever. Why not? And then... does that work? What if we give you 2 lanes to get out? Oh, geez, I just turned that road into a highway. Hang on. That's not right. This looks like a disaster. Let's get rid of that crosswalk. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And that one. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Get on the other side of the road and figure it out. In fact, we'll let you... you can cross there. No lights, though. Jeez, what a mess. Oh, and then there's another problem up here. Are these properly... no, they're not properly set up at all. Neither is that one. Actually, no light there, that's fine. And then where else does traffic go from here? It goes up to here. Oh. Sure. No, I just removed a traffic light. Don't do that. Let's get rid of this unsafe. Actually, if we do that, then there's no way to use that. Can I do that? Or is that forbidden? Okay, you know what? I think that's starting to move. A little bit better? Oh, geez. Maybe not. Look at this. It's so backed up now. Let me think. What is really bogging this down? Because I think if we just get rid of this, watch this, all of our problems go away. Almost. We have new problems. I wonder... we do it on the other side? This is going to be questionable at best. Then tells me things are a little bit too close. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Is there more of a gap over here? No. No, these highways are just too close to each other. Now what I could do is maybe grab this with move it. I don't want to make this forbidden. Like a big mess. What if I do this? What if I make a little gap there? And now... okay, that's... weird, but... can I fix it? What if I put a sound barrier on it? That doesn't fix it somehow. If I put a retaining wall? No. A key wall? That fixes it. Weird. And then we get rid of this light. Then we change the rules of this turn. Yeah, I think that's nicer. That's getting cars out of the way. It's a weird way to do it, but I think that works. Big hearse demand. Have we gotten ourselves into this mess? Our population is back up, though. Crematorium availability. Massively down. Is that enough to panic? Let's see where our crematoriums are. So we have one here. Is this doing what it should be doing? Oh wow, yeah, it is. It's overfull, in fact. So what I'm thinking is maybe we get rid of some of these garages. Maybe that's just too many. And with the money that we've saved from doing that, we put in one more crematorium. Right there. Give it the upgrades. It's going to make it a little bit more expensive, and then we put our 2 garages over here. This zoning is sloppy. Oh my gosh, we are an expansive metropolis? Hexagon City, you're out of control. In a good way. So hopefully that'll take some of the weight off of this building, but that's left to be seen. Does anybody still use this park? Still losing money. It's going to bounce all over the place for a little bit, I think. I'm hoping to see residential demand eventually. That would be the best thing that could happen, or any demand actually at this point. The lack of demand might just be from taxes for everything that isn't. For industry and offices, maybe. Do we turn the taxes down again and hope that influences more growth? Let's try it. Why do we have an industrial tax at 1%? What is that? Petrochemicals? You can... That is a big one. Why are we letting you get such a tax break? No, no, no. That will not be happening. That might actually offset... Well, not that much. Again, we've got $1.5 billion in the bank. Our population is actually skyrocketing right now. 24,000 people moving in each month. Oh yeah, look at that. Citizens moved in. And if we draw that out to 6 months even... I mean, it's the highest it's been in 5 years. But so was our decline. Big spike. Homeless people being ejected. The stuck homeless. The bugged homeless. And now we get a new group of people, and I'll bet you their education is all messed up. That's actually brought in a bunch of new uneducated citizens, which is probably good, because I think we had demand for that somewhere. It'll get there eventually. Look, the crematoriums are just a little overfull right now. But we're dealing with it the best that we can. Still room in the cemetery, so just go there. And we got some gross intersections here. Let's see if we can fix them. That's already functioning at peak. Yeah, it's at peak efficiency. Actually, it's not at peak efficiency. There is one possible solution here. That is to take anywhere that we've got these issues and do one more lane and see how that handles it. We lose parking, but we might solve a traffic problem. It remains to be seen. Okay, can't fix that one. That's unfortunate. But I can do that. It would be nice to see that one more lane just fixes everything. Oh, look at this highway. No, why are you guys driving like lunatics here? Is there like a tiny node? I thought I saw... Yeah, there is. Okay, that's why. Let's fix this. Let's fix this... How are we gonna fix this? Oh, this is because it's on this stupid platform. 4-lane highway, if I just connect that... Is everything good now? No, now it's worse. If I do this... You know what? I have a better idea. Oh no, I can't grab that. This stupid trumpet. Maybe we get rid of the trumpet. Don't... How will this... Whatever. Say goodbye. Nope, nobody was too attached to that. We're gonna put in a nice one of these, maybe? Or if I put in a trumpet now, will it be less stinky than the old one? Is it too high? What's going on? Slope too steep. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. See if we can just make it fit in here. What is the issue? Overlapping items. Oh, is it this thing now that's in the way? Okay, we'll move that out of the way. A brand new trumpet. If I need to, I'll do... Oh, wait a minute. I'll delete these highways too. These things were cursed anyway. Now the terrain's all wacky. Just get rid of this little hill. Sure, you can stay there on those roads. We'll put in a... We'll make these keyed up so that they look cool. There you go. It still looks terrible. Oh, this one looks awful. Elevated, magically floating. Let's just get rid of it. We'll put it back in a minute. Okay. So, we need 3 lanes coming up out of this one and meeting up here. I don't know why it then loses a lane and becomes 4. We'll worry about that later. This one here is 4, that becomes 3 for some reason. Don't remember why we did that either. And then here 3 remains 3 even though, or that should be 3, shouldn't it? That's fine, whatever, we'll figure that out. Here we have a 4th joining, so we'll bring that down like that. And then over here, for some reason we had this turn into a bunch of lanes. I'm going to do it as 2 for now. And then this isn't even so much a trumpet as it is just a weird... Oh, there's stuff happening underneath these trees. Can I just get rid of some of these so I can see what the heck's going on? I know I put them in and I like them, but... Oh, what is this nonsense? What is this? Oh, that's supposed to be there. Isn't it? You know what, let's just get rid of this. I don't know what this is. I don't remember putting that in, but let's do this. It'll delete these trees if they're in the way, right? Is that too sharp of a turn for a highway? Yeah, probably. But I think that's better. And the other thing that we can do here is we can have this little road. I think that's why this was here. Oh, that's a straight. Is this something that we wanted to do? I don't remember. Let's get a left turn. Now, is there a weird tiny node here? No, it's way up here. Maybe we should do it earlier. Oh, that's not even... How dumb. Let's try that again, but be not dumb. Now, what is wrong with that shape that makes it so invalid? Why does that go all the way down? What am I doing? I've lost it. I'm struggling to keep it together here. I don't know what makes that an illegal shape, but whatever. We fixed it, I think. And then, do we keep this 4 lanes? May as well. There's no reason for us to bring that down. Doesn't mean everybody needs to get out of the way. Make their decisions sooner. Then I don't know why we're opening this up into... You can't even get over to that lane. Let's bring this down to 2 lanes a little bit sooner here. Sure. Looks terrible to me. Okay, we'll just wait it out and see if that fixes it. And we do have some commercial density again. Commercial demand. Let's see where we can stick some low density EU until we get that last upgrade, which needs 7,000 cells. Oh my gosh, we have industrial demand for the first time in a billion years. How can it be? I might even replace some of these offices since there's no office demand anyway. Anybody that was working there can find another office to go work in. Does feel good to see some of this demand creeping up again, even though we fill it very quickly. Alright, the hearse problem, I'm going to continue to wait it out. I think this number will go down. Average health is low, but that's because we've had to lose a lot of things to try to balance out our budget, which we still haven't done, by the way. Honestly, the real issue for that is probably that we own a lot of these tiles here with so much land and resource on them. Eventually, maybe we'll get more logging industry. Yeah, we've got a deficit there. We've got a deficit on grain. We have a deficit on oil. A deficit on livestock. So I think we'll probably want to start looking into some of that. Where is our oil? Yeah, we own a ton of this land here with oil under it. We own a ton of land here with oil. I'm just worried about the wind blowing all that over this way. Oh no, wait, it blows it out this way. Okay, that might be okay. And then, why is it showing fertile land forever? Okay, it just wants to. Oh, no, there we go. There's a bunch of oil here if we could expand out. We've also got room here and here to put down some oil drilling. And here. Yeah, we could repurpose a lot of this area. We could move this university. Not a bad idea. I might move it now just so I don't forget that I want to do this. Where would I put this? It's already deep in industrial territory. Let's just move it over here for now. We're gonna lose a little bit of stuff here. That's okay. I'll have to fix up this road real quick too. Road, not highway. Whoops. Temporary solution. And then let's make this the last thing that we do today. Is properly put in one there, and then one over here. And we'll map these up real quick. And while I'm doing this, I can remind you that if you've enjoyed this video, to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to leave a like, because it does help out a lot and I do appreciate it a lot as well. Very grateful for all the likes. Because it helps out on YouTube. Somehow. I don't know, the algorithm's nonsense. While you're down there, you may as well leave a comment and let me know what you think about the progression of Hexagon City into Economy 2.0. Do you think we're doing alright? Do you think we're making progress? I think we are, but I'm curious to hear what you think. This is harder to do than you'd think, mapping up all these corners while rambling for some reason. Oh, okay, I can't do that yet. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And of course, if you're new and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. I can't quite reach that little edge there. That's fine. Just do this. I thought I had maximum coverage, but I didn't. I thought wrong. Alright, thanks for joining me, being a part of Hexagon City through all of its little trials and tribulations that we've been dealing with. I appreciate you keeping me company. Let's put another corner in. Alright, I hope I see you back again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.